Keystone Lanes in Norwalk. We're here for the title match of today's JBT event. This is the handicap division title match. Two non-winners, so someone's going to get their first title here. This is Katelyn Corwin on the left, who has dominated this tournament, taking on Jose Morales, who has made a big charge late to be up here in the number 2 spot. It's the end of Super Survivor, so in that format, the lowest game out of the field is eliminated, game by game, and the 2 lowest overall totals are eliminated. These are the last 2 to have avoided that fate, so here they are playing each other for the title. The difference in handicap is 6. Katelyn's got to win this game by 6 to tie and 7 to win. And she just barely hooks the ball by the 6 spin here. She's got 82 through 6. If Morales spares up this 7 pin, he'll have a theoretical 76 through 6. So, if that happens, they'll be dead tied once you factor in that 6-pin handicap difference. Hooking the whole lane at the 7 pin, that's dangerous, but it knocks it over, and that's all that matters. So we're virtually tied here with 4 frames to go. Katelyn led all 5 games of the 5-game qualifying round after a big 269 game 1. However, Jose got better as the tournament went on, capped off by a 279 with pins, game 9 of the tournament. So we'll see who ends up linking last here. Katelyn throws the ball fairly straight, while you see Morales throws that big old hook. We're on Wolf, which helps create more hook, and hook out of control isn't any good. A couple wild shots from Jose. Meanwhile, Katelyn's just trying to mark. She opened in the first 2 and the 5th. Build spares every other frame, including here in the 7th. She'll lead by 9 if Jose can convert a pretty tricky little middle cluster here, the 1-5-3, and there's still a 3-5 up there, so Morales in trouble. When his strike ball's in the pocket, it's pretty devastating. When it's out there, you can leave anything. Usually on Wolf, you want to be as far to the right as you possibly can at both laydown and breakpoint. Of course, this is also game 10 of the tournament, so that pattern is broken down quite a bit. Katelyn with a lot less handles going pretty much down the track. That was left the whole way, and now she'll have a tricky middle pin cluster. Easy to chop something here with that 1-3-6. Hopefully she can avoid it. And we need a comeback right here if you're in the Morales fan club, which almost everybody to my far left is, from a successful Chula Vista crew. Yeah, much better shot right there. His fans let him know it. Got Gail, the title winner, down here, and then Gail's sister, and a whole fan club all the way over there. Liking that shot a lot better than the previous 4 or 5. Look out, and there's that chop we were worried about. And the match goes right back to dead even with that chop. Katelyn's got to win by 6. She leads by 6. Jose can flip-flop that lead if he can find a way to double here in the 9th. Big shot. Someone's going to win there first. Creeps up high. He's got the 3-6-10. These guys' home house is where we go next. Brunswick Premier down in San Diego. There's a little better shot if it can hold. It won't hold, but... Oh! It fell. Turn around, Katelyn. It fell. Corwin had no idea that shot struck until I started making all this noise back here. So that's a huge 9th frame strike for Katelyn. This is a huge spare attempt for Jose. Oh, goodness. They're trading chops. It's really easy for chops to happen on this violently hooking back end. So as it stands on the scoreboard right now, Corwin leads by 20 and has to win by 6. So if she can mark here to get in the 140s, she'll win the tournament. Anything less, Jose will have a chance in his 10th frame. Boy, that was a big break to get the 10 pin out there. Katelyn's dad's right behind me. I'm sure he was leaning with all his might to break up something. That's really lucky to leave the 3 there. In fact, check that out right there. That's the handshake, and here's Morales. All right, he stays alive with that Brooklyn. Not over yet.
Good one, Dad.
That hand was all over the place. Katelyn spares it and gets good count on the fill ball. She has it. Look out, look out. Oh man, just barely misses that spare. That gives her 135. She has to beat Jose by 6. He spares here for 127, which is 8. So it comes down to this. Morales needs a strike on this ball and something like 3 pins. Let's see if he gets the strike first. Brooklyn. Oh! That looked like it was right in the spot where Brooklyn hits carry. It doesn't, and by the slimmest of margins, Katelyn backs into her first career JBT title. We preach all the time here on tour, you got to make those single pin spares. Katelyn misses it, but gets away with it, and a game effort from Jose. She's going to come up just a few pins short. My goodness. Oh. All right, boys and bears, that wraps up the handicap division title match. It was a close one all the way. Your runner-up, it's his career high finish with us. Give a nice hand, won't you, Jose Morales. Very nicely done. And scraping by, it was 2 pins at the end. Your handicap division champion. It's her first career JBT title, Katelyn Corwin. Katelyn, guess what your reward is for winning? More bowling! She was the women's series top seed, so poor Stephanie's been sitting around waiting to bowl the girls match. Let's take care of that right away, ladies, over on 5 and 6.